Welcome to our new container gardening planting video. This is going to be a redo of this container garden that we showed you back on March the 6th, about 5 weeks ago. As it turned out, this one didn't thrive, and so we're going to redo it totally today. We planted in this one on March 6th 6-inch New Guinea Impatiens, but as you can see, they really didn't thrive. We were disappointed in the outcome. They quickly just started turning brown all over, and we tried to pick some of that off in the early days, but they just kept on declining. I don't know why that these didn't thrive. We planted 4-inch last year, and they turned out really good, and that's what we're going to do this year.
Here are the red impatiens we planted last September. They replaced the geraniums that did not bloom because it was too shady.
After we remove these 6-inch poor looking New Guinea Impatiens, we're going to put in newly purchased 4-inch New Guinea Impatiens in their place. And I find that smaller plants tend to do better anyway, so we're going to see how that works. Stay with us, please. One of the more wonderful facets of our garden here is our hummingbird feeder. As you can see one taking nectar from the feeder on the window right now. We have them all the time. We'll see if he sticks around while I go do my next presentation. Additionally, we aren't pleased with the way that this 24-inch window box bulges out on the side, so we're going to replace it. This view clearly shows how this kind of flimsy plastic window box bulges out on the two sides like that, and we don't like that look, and so we're going to replace it with one that's a lot more sturdy. I'll show you that next. The planter that's going to replace this one is this one. It's a kind of a composite material. Not plastic, not wood, something in between, and it's way sturdier. The sides should not bulge out. So we're going to remove this old one and put this new one in its place. We do intend to reuse the soil from here. There's really nothing wrong with this soil, and we'll add a little bit more new if we need to, but we are going to discard this planter. Like before, we're going to show you the entire planting process from removal to planting of the new ones in the form of a time lapse. So you can see it from start to finish, but in just a few seconds. So please stay tuned.
Here is the time-lapse sequence. You'll see the entire process from start to finish. It only took 18 minutes. You saw that I just drilled 5 1/2-inch holes in the bottom of the container for drainage. You need drainage in your container. Sometimes they come with it and sometimes they don't. This one didn't, but here you can see me doing this. It's all done standing up. No tools are used. I simply use my bare hands and put the soil from the old container into the new container and then planted it right up, as you can see. Very easy to do. First, we set the plants in place to see if we like that arrangement. And if we do, we remove them again, put them to the side, and then plant them one at a time. After they're all planted and we smooth out the soil with our fingers a little bit, with our hands a little bit, then of course we take our watering can and water them in real good. It's important to water freshly planted container plants, give them a good drink, and send them on their way.
So there it is. We have 6 New Guinea Impatiens planted. It only took a few minutes. Like before, I did it in my bare feet. There's no digging. You'll do it all standing up, and so it's very easy. And these will take a few weeks to grow in and fill in this whole container. But when that happens, we think it'll look real nice. So stay with us and we'll show you from time to time some updates.